Today, I'm officially 12 weeks post-op from getting a rhinoplasty in Turkey, and while I take my nose tape off, I want to answer some frequently asked questions. Starting off with the most asked question, who was my surgeon? My surgeon was Dr. Denise Dillik, and he is located in Antalya, Turkey. Question number 2, was it painful? I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, the pain from getting a nose job is probably a 2 out of 10. It's really not painful. It's more just uncomfortable, and it feels like you have a really bad cold. Question number 3 is, can you breathe? And the answer to that is yes. I'm actually breathing a lot better than I was before I even had the surgery. Thankfully, my surgeon's ENT certified, which stands for ear, nose, and throat, so he was able to fix my deviated septum as well as my enlarged turbinates. So if you have any issues with breathing, when you're researching a surgeon, I highly recommend looking for someone who is also an ENT. Question number 4 is, how did I find my surgeon? I actually found my surgeon originally on Instagram, and then I started researching him everywhere else. But before I actually made the decision to finally choose the surgeon that I went with, I was researching so many surgeons. You'll find in Turkey, especially with rhinoplasty, there are tons to choose from. Once you start figuring out which surgeons you're really liking, I highly recommend doing a video consultation so you can get to know them and see if you like their vibe and if you think it'll be a good match for both of you. Question number 5 is, did my surgeon speak English? And yes, he did speak English, very good English actually, and so did his assistant. I will say though that the hospital that I stayed at for my surgery and the 24 hours after my surgery, none of the hospital staff spoke English, but everyone utilized Google Translate, which was super helpful. Originally, when I was thinking about getting a nose job in Turkey, I was nervous about a potential language barrier, but really it was no issue at all. Question number 6 is, what did I ask my doctor for? I asked my doctor for a slight slope, a more defined tip. I had a bulbous tip and I did not want a bulbous tip any longer. I also asked for my nose to be smaller, but ultimately I just wanted it to be more feminine and fitting to my face. Question number 7 is, how much did my nose job cost? It actually cost me $3,500 US during the time that I booked and secured my surgery. And like with everything, especially surgery, prices do go up every year. So I know my doctor's prices have gone up a little bit. I'm just not too sure the exact price. I'm 12 weeks post-op today, but we still have a long journey of healing ahead of us. So if you're not already following me, make sure you hit the follow button and I'll see you in the next video.